God, this door just does not like to open. Bet it's worse in the summer. So did you all get keys to the back door? Greg got one and we made copies. How'd he even get a key? I have no idea. Where's Greg? Oh yeah, he had to spring Angus from work. What does that mean? Zero clue. Huh. I'm a little unclear about how both of them still have jobs, since they seem to just up and leave work early a lot. There's a lot about those two I don't understand. I think they just plain need each other. Greg more than Angus, I think. I don't think Angus would agree. That's because it wouldn't occur to Angus to think otherwise. Because Angus is an extremely nice person. Greg's a nice person, or do you not think they'll last or something? I mean, they're high school sweethearts. Once they move and change, and meet new people, and become new people, I think Angus is going to find he's got more options. Angus thinks Greg, saved him. Listen, I'm not saying he didn't, if he thinks so. Angus might also just be attracted to really sincere guys in leather jackets who carry knives. I mean, if he met the right guy, those would all be pluses. Geez, you've thought this out. Before you came back, they were the only people I hung out with most of the time. I've had a lot of time to study. So, how are you? I'm good, or I don't even know. I'm still processing. I'm here, though. Yeah. You? Not great. Had a dream the world was ending. Might be. Do you think we're safe? No idea. Great feeling. Yup. So, I'm a little confused about what even happened last night. Well, there's apparently a death cult of dads. Or the whole cosmic horror thing. Yeah, that. Could you even see or feel it? Nope. But between you and the dads, something had to be going on. It's old. It's very old. You can, smell how old. It's like a porch light that's on, and there are all these bugs around it, and then the light goes out, and there's a hole where the light was. It's like what happened to me way back. Like I was telling you about on the couch last night. Holy crap, that was last night. Seems like 2 lifetimes ago. Heh yeah. The world is extremely bad. Yes. Yes, it is. A failed state? Getting pretty close. Weird question. How do you, get up every day and go open the store and keep doing it? I don't really have a choice, do I? I mean, you definitely do. Or I guess not. Well, we'll say she has a choice. You don't give yourself enough credit. You keep all of this running because you care. I guess. Caring doesn't always seem to be voluntary. Caring can be really terrifying. I feel like it's always there right out of sight, following me. I can't not give a crap. I mean, I do the store, and our bills at home, stuff with the Chamber of Commerce. I'm doing free study courses online, and I'm a member of the Young Socialists. I sleep a lot and sometimes eat pizza, to each according to their ability. Well, on the bright side, you got me! Yeah. We can fix the world together! Yup, fix it right up. Ugh, I guess last night wasn't so weird. It was pretty weird. Old men killing the youngs and the poors to get back some past that barely existed. Same old, same old. They're like ghosts in some old mansion, killing the new owners. Makes you want to either give up or try harder. Or get really upset and take a nap. Yeah, naps fix everything. Or like drop an elevator on them. That works too, I guess. So, have you had any new, rat problems at the shop? Yeah. How did you know? I heard there were some rats around town. Makes me happy for some reason. Well, there's no such thing as a small rat problem. There's just gonna be more of them. Hope springs. Rats multiply. Cute. We literally sell rat poison. They're going down. We'll see. Hey, speaking of nothing, how good is your car? Good how? Like, can it drive real far? Hey, do you know anything what? We should, like, do a road trip. To where? Out west. It gets all flat. That it does. We can go where it's really flat. And they sell barbecue. And you can see, like, the world's largest pierogi. Let's go with that. Or a museum of toy rocket ships. Or a factory where they make pretzels. Or a house that looks like a big chicken. I could. Okay, let's talk about it next year. I'll start planning it now. I thought you couldn't leave home because of your issue. You're home enough. I mean, if we're trapped here together, we might as well be trapped out there together. I mean, if we're not dead by then, LOL. You have a way of making Doom sound like a lot of fun, Mayday. That is actually kind of a gift. God damn this door! I think God already has. There they are. Hey guys. Sup, nerds? Psh, it's you who are the nerds? Or how did you get Angus out of work? I made up a family emergency. My uncle got run over by a tractor. Haha, wow. I mean, he did in real life too, but that was years ago. Hey, Greg. So, I didn't really know Casey. Yeah. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. Yeah. Thanks. Casey was a good one. Casey was good. Should we, like, tell his parents? Probably? Or no? What do we tell them? I don't know. Can we, like, make up something that sounds real? Oh, what? The truth isn't real enough? No, you're right. The truth is insane. So, like, what do we do? About Casey? No, like, in general. Can we think about this tomorrow? Can we just play a song and get a pizza? I don't think song and a pizza is an answer, really. Can we just be normal for, like, one day? I don't know how today can possibly feel normal. When I was in that coma or whatever, or when I was down there last night, I, like, made the decision not to die. Or at least not to die without a fight. And the thing down there told me nothing would save me forever. Wait, it was like talking to you? It's been talking to me for a long time. I just didn't know what it was. But anyway, like, nothing is gonna save us forever. But a lot of things can save us today. That's really pretty, Mae. Haha, thanks, I totally made it up. Like, right on the spot last night. I said it before, you're good with doom. Doom, doom, doom! So anyway, song and pizza. We earned it by still being alive for another day. That's a decent reason. Decent! Decent. Decent. Okay, and roll credits. And I can have some water. Yeah, that was definitely a really good game. I can see why people liked this one a lot. I mean, it's got a really good style, it's got really good music, the story is fascinating. And, well, yeah, all around a really good game. Definitely would recommend people give it a shot. Especially if you want to try playing it a different way than I did. Because there's definitely stuff that I missed. I may have missed one of the pentagrams. Well, again, it's like life. You can only experience so many things. But at least with the game, you can go back and see what you missed. Financial support from Clay? Oh, wow. I may be doing a game or two by Clay in the future. And yeah, this was a game that was funded by Kickstarter. Well, people on Kickstarter, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, and I'm not really sure what else to say about this. Not sure exactly how long the credits are going to go. Oh, okay, this might be it. Yeah, there we go. Ah, it was built on Unity. Okay. Oh. Alrighty then. Achievement unlocked at the end of everything. And the end of the journal. Mae and Bea on Mae's car. R.I.P. Casey. Okay, and we can go back and look through all the entries we made. Wait, what is this? I don't know what this is. Or maybe it's the cult? Yeah, it's one of the cultists turning into a ghost, I guess. Yeah. There's still a lot of empty pages that can be filled. And again, I did miss the third pentagram here. Yeah. Oh, okay, light bulbs. This was the first time one. I wish I could have done that again so I could talk, but the last time I noticed that, each time you break one of the light bulbs, you get a tally mark on the side of the dumpster, and each time Greg hits you with a can or bottle, you get an X. So if you get hit 3 times, then it ends. But I suspect that if you can smash all the light bulbs and not get hit, there might be an achievement for that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and see if Mae will comment on the tooth in the microfiche. Yeah, that seems to be just maybe a little space down there where there could be more with Dad. I don't know. I guess there's a lot to go back and check. And now I'm just flipping through it at this point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so no post-game, which I guess makes sense. And, okay, we're going back through this. Well, I think that's going to be a pretty good place to call it a project. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed these videos, make sure to leave likes on them. Maybe leave comments down below about what you liked. And, well, if you'd like to see more from this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button. I have a few ideas about what I want to do next. I'm thinking maybe try the Backbone prologue again, or maybe the game I've been playing a bit that's in alpha. And I kind of want to go back to Surviving Mars because, again, I've been working on that mod a bit. Although I don't know if I'm going to go back to that until I actually have the mod in a state where I want to release it, because then I can share it with everyone. But yeah, that's going to be it. So, well, yeah, that's all for now, and I will see you next time.